Hello, welcome to Explore Movement Project. I'm Jen. Today we're focusing on a mindful movement practice that helps when you have a headache. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. This movement practice is going to be for people who have headaches. I get headaches often, and so I'm just going to share a few tools that I've used over the years that help me release some tension. I have a lot of tension in my upper back and neck area. So this may feel good for you, it may not, but maybe some movement. Usually movement helps even though it's the last thing I want to be doing. But sometimes it helps, but this can also be, preventative for you in the future. So let's meet in a seated place on the floor or in a chair. Start by taking a few deep breaths in and directing them to the areas in your body where there is tension. See if you can expand the spaces in your body with breath, kind of helping to release that tension. Tuck your chin in closer to your chest. That helps bring some space to the back of the neck. Continue to breathe in to those spaces. Just noticing what's happening in your body. Noticing where there's pain and trying to ease it with our breath. I just want you to look to the left and look to the right. We're going to do this a few times. Left, right. Come back to center. We're going to go into some head rolls. Starting small. Going one direction. Feeling what this is like for you. And when you're ready, you can go the opposite direction. Meeting back in center and stillness. Place your two fingers onto your brow area and right underneath your eyebrows. Just kind of gently put some pressure and go out to your temples and do some circular movements. Going back under your brow line when you're ready. Gentle pressure that can feel really good for a headache. If this feels good, keep going. If you feel called to move to the jawline, it's another area that holds tension, and you can kind of just massage in a circular pattern your jawline, right by your earlobes. And that can feel really good. A lot of times people clench their teeth at night, so getting a night guard can help. If you feel called to go back to your brow area and your temples, that's great. Just go with your impulses. If you want to go to your third eye, that's another option. Remember to keep breathing. When you feel satisfied with that, let's meet back in stillness. And take your right hand and cross it over to your left knee. And take your left hand and place it behind you and gently just twist with your vision towards the back wall. Take a deep breath here. When you're ready, release that. Come to center. We're going to do the other side. Left hand on right knee. Right arm goes behind you. And gently twist, looking at the back wall. Lift up out of your sit bones. Take a deep breath. Come back to center. Roll those shoulders up and back. And let's move into a tabletop position. So hands underneath the shoulders and knees directly under the hips. And we're just gonna let our head dangle here. Can have a slight bend in your arms. And just, you can nod it yes, nod it no. You can just be in stillness and let your head dangle. Sometimes this feels really good for me because we use our neck to hold up everything all the time. When you're finished with that, I'm going to show you another way you can release some tension in the back. This is a sock with a kind of a squishy racquetball in there. You can get it at like any sort of like sports like store. But I put the ball in the sock, and then what I usually do is I go find a wall and I put the racquetball behind where there's pressure or tension. Just let myself roll over the ball wherever there's tension. And this is like great to do throughout the week. You can target so many good spots that you didn't even know probably had tension there. But also a lot of times with like headaches and upper back tension, you can pinpoint it in between your shoulders, and you can usually feel that it's like connected to a tension headache, which is, in my experience, like really good at releasing that tension throughout the week. So that's something I like to do. You can also do it laying down, but I tend to feel like it's too much pressure. Okay, if you have like a little pillow that you can grab, or something that's like a little firm, we're gonna do just a heart opener stretch here. So begin by placing your feet on the earth and moving your cushion to like your lower back area and just gently draping yourself over the cushion. And if this is too much, you can adjust and go a little bit less if you want more head and neck support. But especially for people who work at computers a lot, this is a great thing to do occasionally, to kind of do the opposite of always rounding our shoulders. And just take a few deep breaths. Imagine the tension in your head leaving your body. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale. Slowly roll over to one side. Let your arms catch you. And we're going to end child's pose. So you can do a wide-legged child's pose if you like. I like to do somewhere in between. You can also have your legs or your knees together. Just walk your arms out. And let your third eye come to the floor. Let the floor and earth support you. If it's too much, you can stack your hands and lay here. You can use the cushion or a block. But this can really help release tension in the upper body. And I just find it really comforting, especially in times of when we're not feeling well. Take a few more deep breaths in. Taking what works for you in this practice, leaving behind the rest. Slowly roll up. Roll your shoulders back. Be in a seated position. Give yourself a hug. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you for joining me in this practice. Take care.